All right. David is saying that the Chinese socials seem very conservative from the videos compared to the Philippines or Ukraine or Latin. How are the socials where you are? How are the socials when you were there? So the Chinese socials are very close to the Philippine socials, and although the Philippine socials might have a little bit more of the fun and games at the end, at the very beginning they are very formal actually. They'll say a prayer, an invocation, and then it's very kind of formal the way that everyone's seated and even the way they go to the buffet for food and all that good stuff. A little bit different than what you'll see in the Ukraine and even Latin America to an extent. There's no alcohol served in the Chinese socials or in the Philippines. I believe there's no alcohol there either, because that's just the culture. The culture just kind of lends itself to that, and it is a little more conservative, but it works very well, and it's very effective, and it's very efficient, and it's wonderful. So it doesn't matter where you're going. We've had guys that have gone to all these different places, really, and have experienced all the different socials, and they are different depending on what market you're in, but they tell us that they're wonderful in their own way. But yeah, they're not always just the same, because we do change with the culture, because cultures are different.
I don't know much difference between Chinese women and Filipino women. Could you talk about the differences in general, says Sly? What do you think? Do you have anything you want to kind of mention around that?
Chinese, of course, the first difference is their white skin. And then, but the culture is they have smaller family, and then they still intact a family-oriented one. But I think there are more strict about the parents are very strict mostly, because what I heard and what I knew is that the Chinese likes to not so open about the different family, because they're like a family. It should when your daughter get married, it should be a friend's family's son, like that. So they're not too open about a foreigners.
So what Ron is speaking to is it's Chinese tradition even now.
Yes.
The arranged marriage, right?
Yes.
We know somebody who knows somebody whose son would be a great husband for you, and very short courtship. Women in China are starting to really not be cool with that, and the whole marriage agency thing is beginning to become a very big business in China. I think women in the Philippines are more religious than women in China.
Yes.
Women in China have their faith and their philosophies and such. And the family size definitely, right? Very small families in China. But I don't know, Sly. I mean, other than that, you know, the women in China, they all have access to university education. Some more of them have a little bit more of an opportunity, I suppose. But that's probably about it, my man. I think Sly's going to the Philippines. That's what I think.
What do you look for in a woman? Check out our website at If you enjoyed this video or want more information, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel.